Hello everybody, my name is Narla Stutz and I am a PhD student in co-guardianship between Universidade Federal do Rio Grande do Sul, Brazil, and the ISEM, France, and in this presentation I will talk a bit about some of the fossil specimens that I'm studying in my thesis project, more precisely Neogene Metatherians from Brazilian Amazonia. So, who are the Metatherians? Well, they constitute an infraclass of the class Mammalia, and here in this phylogenetic tree you can see their placement among other mammalian groups as the sister taxon of the placental mammals, the Eutherians. They are characterized by several diagnostic features such as their different mode of reproduction, but for paleontological purposes we use more bone and dental characteristics because of the preservation issues. So, in the case of the Metatherians, structures such as the lower ankle joint and the dental formula and occlusal morphology are very diagnostic. The first record of Metatherians comes from the early Cretaceous of China with this animal, Sinodelphis. It is believed that during the Cretaceous, Metatherians then migrated from Asia to Europe and North America, and by the end of the Cretaceous, beginning of the Paleocene, they went from North to South America, and afterwards, around the middle to late Paleocene, they migrated from South America to Australia, passing through Antarctica. This complex paleobiogeographical history of Metatherians resulted in their current disjunct distribution. Today they are present in North, Central, and South America, and in Australasia. The current diversity of Metatherians is composed by 7 orders, approximately 92 genera, and 333 species. All of them compose the clade Marsupialia. That's why we call these animals marsupials. 3 of the 7 orders are present in South America, with the most diverse and widely distributed order Didelphimorphia, and the orders Microbiotheria and Paucituberculata as relictual groups with a much more restricted distribution. The first record of Metatherians in South America dates back to the early Paleocene of Argentinian Patagonia with Cocaterium, a member of the extinct order Polydolopimorphia. Then, Metatheria went through a long and complex diversification process in the South American continent, with several clades fluctuating over time and several that went extinct. But much of this past diversity of Metatherians in South America remains unknown, as most of the fossiliferal sites already explored are located in the southern part of the continent. But as we can see in this figure, in the tropical latitudes, covered today by the Amazonian forest, very few sites are known, especially for the Paleogene. This leads us to my thesis proposal, in which I will study fossil Metatherians from Neogene outcrops of the Brazilian Amazonia, more precisely from the Acre region. In this region, we find the Acre Basin, which contains the Solimões Formation, already known to have a rich paleontological record covering the Eocene to Pliocene interval. One of the outcrops, PRJ33, is located on the banks of the Juruá River. The associated fauna found in this outcrop indicates a Middle Miocene age. In the PRJ33, we found the 2 teeth belonging to Metatherians. One of them, a left upper molar, belongs to the order Paucituberculata, somewhere close to the family Senolestidae or Pitipilidae, but I still need to do more comparisons to get a more precise taxonomic identification. The other specimen of Metatherian that we found in PRJ33 is a right second upper molar of also a Paucituberculatum, but this time of the family Abderitidae, somewhere close to the genus Pitheculites. The other locality where we found Metatherian remains in the Solimões Formation at the Acre region is PRE06 on the banks of the Envira River. The associated fauna found in this outcrop points to a late Miocene age. This is the specimen that we found in PRE06. It is a lower left molar of the Didelphimorphia order of the family Didelphidae, close to the modern genus Monodelphis. There are more sediments collected at this outcrop to be analyzed, so perhaps more fossils. These 3 molars from the Acre region resemble in a certain way faunas already found in other middle to late Miocene localities in Amazonia, such as the Madre de Dios, Peru, and the La Venta fauna from Colombia. As part of my thesis project, I will also study Metatherian remains coming from the Contamana and Huallaga Basin regions in the Peruvian Amazonia, which encompass a Eocene to Miocene interval. So we hope we will be able to fill in some of the gaps present in the Metatherian history in South America. Thank you very much for your attention.